All his masters. What's his
Pretty much. Pretty much. Mm. Energy, right? That's what we was talking about. I was waiting on fruit to grow, you know. It's not right, so you can't pick it yet. You can only get the fruit when it's ripe. You can only pick it when it's ripe. Alright, so check me out. I'm just noticing the influx because it's everywhere. But I'm like wondering what the fuck is going on. Like, what's going on with the world? Like, aside of, politicians warring and slapping each other in the face, and then, the world saying we got a president that's initiating, you know, full on wars in our front yards. Like, yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Let's whatever. Let's let Cali go up for a sec, you know. Right. Meanwhile, I'm in East Point or in Atlanta somewhere, roaming around, doing whatever I do. Buckhead, County Road, all kind of places, you know. Observing shit, just there, like a face on the wall, you know, just looking. You know what I mean? When it come down to it, I be in like your face, your reflection. So I be like seeing the ugly sides of you next to the beautiful you. You know what I mean? And the possibilities of what all we could be and see. But this whole man versus woman thing, and first of all, if you're a man, if you're born a man, like your genetic code decided that you're a man, you got full on like yeah. When it comes to androgynous spirit, soul, and the body and all of that becoming one and conscience and you becoming self-aware, yeah, all of that shit matters and none of it matters at the same time. It's both corporeal and non-corporeal issues. Now look, all of that weighs in on higher self, intellect, and judgment, development of one's character, of where you are right now in the laws of the land and how they innately relate to you. You feel me? You don't, because most of us don't follow. Most of us have rebellious souls and rebellious thoughts, and tend to act against the system within our own convoluted, imaginations, and then sometimes it reflects onto the surface. But for the most part, a lot of you right now are standing citizens of society, whatever you would choose to call that. The type of people that follow, somewhat of an innate code. You play the game in so many different ways of saying it. You play it, whether you're playing to win, whether you're playing to, see, some people are just trying to see shit, experience things. Some people want to experience it. My whole thing is this. They got this whole attack on the black community and, attack on, the black man, attack on, man's, you know, will to exist all in all, like, and free will. I find myself all the time asking, like, what happened to free will? What is free will? Like, what is it? The freedom to live or what? Like, cause I can agree with a lot of scholars and a lot of different people. Like, we don't see animals having this real debate, but I can say this: relationships in the wilderness are very, very competitive. If you watch it, it's more of a like a population or a popularity contest when you get into it. So the most popular male is going to get all the females, and most women and most men in modern day, we live in a time where, it's about that money, that cash flow. It's about material possessions because you can't say it's about love these days. They try to make it about love and say, oh, it's really about love, but nah. Love ain't got shit to do with providing a fucking house or, any of that. Love ain't even necessarily here to pay bills. Love is here to be with a person. It's here to be with somebody. And most of us forget that. We forget that we all trying to get along and find somebody to live our life with, to grow old with. What happened to that? Growing old with somebody. I don't even care if it's like, oh, fuck getting married. But look, in no time, look, check this out. A man is a motherfucking man. If that's what your genetic code done decided for you, you're a man. A woman is a woman. If that's what your genetic code done decided for you. If you come out with, God forbid, or if that's just the way the dear Lord made you, or the universe decided, or you, whatever, before you got here for whatever punishment reasons or blessing reasons or whatever that's higher than any human comprehension that your ass is blessed with, or got them given a pussy and a dick, then that's what the fuck you is. You is that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Now the rest of it is all up to your moral and subconscious compass. Like dead ass serious. Most of us need to know. Like a man and a woman is reproductive. It's something that creates. It's creative. It brings forth life. It yields fruit on each level. Like when that energy comes together and it's mixed the right way, you get the repetition of life. You get that. You get the bringing forth of another realm of existence within another character of being. Boom. That sounds like it's innately moral. So we run from it though. We sitting up here having these debates over, black women making more money than black men. And she's shaking her ass all on social media. It's still turning me on. I'm not gonna lie. You look, man, get on your phone, scroll up and down Instagram for a minute. Next thing you know, you got a motherfucking boner. You like, damn, I ain't even intend for this shit. This shit ridiculous. You on Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. It's basically they selling sex. It's like you can't even get away from it. Like you can't. And I'll be like, yo, why are we so dumb? Like we promote this shit and then like we argue about it. Like what the freak is up with us? Like don't even get me started about religious beliefs. We don't even want to get into that. Because we ain't gonna do nothing but be on a whole nother scale of argument. And, I don't even really got like views right now. So, I'm still working my way up and doing my thing. And it's probably why I don't really like, and why I don't do a lot of things. That's just me making excuses. This is just what my podcast be about, y'all. Y'all need to be wearing y'all masks and shit. They even whether it's a real variant or not, nigga, be careful out here because they say this is what they say. It's in the tabloids and shit that a new variant of COVID is out there, and people be just traveling and just taking the shit. Now look, people will do whatever for their country anyway. So I believe some people will be randomly traveling just to get people sick. Be like, man, them Americans think they cool. I'm gonna get all their asses sick. They fly back. All America done got sick. And that's why Donald Trump probably like, nah, nigga, I ain't letting none of them bastards in. Like, I don't mean it like that, y'all. I love the whole entire world. But at any given time, I hate the shit we do in the name of whatever the fuck we believe in. Mm-hmm. We judge whole characters in the name of whatever we believe in. And following in off self-judgment, knowledge, and understanding the wisdom and truths that we gain throughout the experience of our lives. We rather give credit to God in His name as if we knew it. Like, look, listen, I'm only dropping jewels on y'all just to make you think. So don't take none of it personal. Like, it's just like, don't overthink it because I'm trying my best not to overstress it. Life is a blessing. We gotta stop mistreating it. Like stop it. Especially like just the world, especially you, that motherfucker that's got so much power you don't know what to do with it. Like you got the power to control armies and move nations and shit. Stop misusing it. It's not a good look. Don't you want to be like remembered as a benevolent person? Like you want to be the type of person that they build statues over and they can't help but say something good about. You know what I'm saying? Do something amazing. Liberate some real shit. Like be creative, nigga. Save a nation. Create a nation. Forge a nation. Build an empire. Do something amazing. You just fucking losing your mind. You know what I mean? If this is about anything in ascension and atonement level, we failing on every level because we can't even keep ourselves together. I mean, not me, you, not you, me. I'm just being for real with y'all. We gotta stay up. Once you woke and you in it, You got to stay in it because you can't get out. You might not even break even all the time, but you will never get out of this shit. I know it's a lot of y'all. You like, I want to get out of the system. I want to get out of the firmament. I want to get off the planet. Even me. Man, that shit takes teamwork. This shit is not an illusion. It's not a game. It's not a simulation. We are in this realm, this whatever it is inside this universe, trapped on this ball, hurtling through space, nigga. The capabilities and the possibilities that lay in front of us are boundless. They're endless. Don't be afraid. There's no reason. I'm here with you, and we're all together. Even your ancestors are standing here with you, and we're all moving together. You need to research yourself more. Stop worrying about everybody else. And once you know yourself, then get to know everybody else. Y'all stay up.